YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope, all at Tiffany TLC Music. I broadcast all my own music, except one song written for me. Hi, Mark. How are you doing? Are you going to be able to hang out at all today? 'Cause you've been coming and going.
Welcome, live viewers.
Oh, feedback. No. Thank you, Mark. My sound checker. Let's see. Let me make sure. I just realized I don't have my group chat thing. How have you been lately? Let's see. Chat app. Short time. What have you been? You've been really busy, it seems. What's been going on? What's been up for you? Oh, I did something wrong. Open in a new tab. Okay. I'm having a little moment of technical challenges. Hi, JJ Belgium. Welcome on Periscope. There are a number of people. I've got all my little places to open here. I'm just realizing. Open in a new window. All right. This is... Your barber is back open. So you've been able to go to the barber shop to get your hair cut? That's cool. So are things opening up in your town then generally? Sorry, a few little clicking matters and then I will be off to the music. But I will be playing music. I'm just opening all my places where I'm broadcasting right now so that I can see what's going on. I got Periscope open. I got Twitch open. I am about to get Facebook open. I'm about to get YouTube open. If you are new and you end up enjoying the music, I do hope you consider following. Gotcha. That's cool. Well, this is a good time to retire. I think there are a lot of people who, if they're not fired, they're retired. Because there've been a lot of more lost jobs lately. Disneyland laid off 25,000 employees. I believe just recently I saw a news story about that. Now I get that this is somebody who owned his own business, so I'm not saying that's the same thing anyway, but just saying in general. I am also, to like sell it? Did he own it and sold it? More options. Oh, share to a group. There we go. I'm sharing it to Periscope musicians and friends. Woot woot. Yeah, so gosh, I just did When I Gotta Let Go, but I might need to do that song again. Anybody, if anybody has a request, I've done that one like every other day. Getting all the paperwork from the state for the remodeling, you mean? Share to a group. Okay, I did that. Yay. All right, I am set up. Hi, Robert on Periscope. Welcome. Yeah, I think I'm going to do When I Gotta Let Go again. Very old building, it needed work. Yeah, I gotcha. So like permits and all. Right. So oftentimes those old buildings need special permits because they're like historical landmarks, or not necessarily landmarks, but they're old enough that they need special protection. Maybe that's what you mean. It had to be remodeled in a certain way, probably. Yeah, I think I'm going to do When I Gotta Let Go again. I just did that a couple days ago. Hopefully, I am not the only one. Paper so he can open as a business. Gotcha. I see. That's cool. Is this somebody that you know and like? Let me scroll back through. That's weird. Oh, I guess I didn't open that in time, so I can't scroll all the way back to the beginning comments. Hi, Cesar Jr. Welcome. It's your first day on Periscope. I predict you will love Periscope. There's nothing not to love about Periscope. I think I'm gonna do When I Gotta Let Go, at the risk of being repetitive. This has come up again for me today. I've got a situation where there's somebody in our lives who is basically is from like a third world country, and my brother and I have been helping her every month. She's somebody that used to take care of my dad, and she is needing more and more, and it's getting to the point of like we don't know what to do. Wow, Mark, that's amazing. Wow. So I bet they feel like family there. Hi, Art. Sip of water. This particular barber for 10 years. I hear barbershops are very much like extended family, you know, kind of like if it's the same place you go to. Hi, Bobby. Welcome. It can really feel like family. Hi, Sean. All right, so this is a song about those times. I've been singing this song a lot lately, so forgive me if you're on the replay or you've... Oh, cool, Bobby. I'm glad you're excited about that. I am totally a-sportual. Is that a word? I made it up. So, go Giants, I guess. I just don't follow it at all, but I'm happy you're excited about it. It's good to have something you're excited about these days. So again, I've been playing this song a lot lately, so forgive if you So Sean and Bobby, you both are into... Everyone has been giving me a hard time in a good way. Aw. Hi, Hell. I'm sorry, Bobby. I do all my own songs. Hi, Bird Gang Shooter. Welcome. And again, I don't know a thing about sports. I know some things, but I'm not really into sports. Anyway, so I'm guessing there's this little group of folks who are kind of thinking, let's get on and talk about sports. It'll be really funny. And I kind of just want to focus on the music. So if you want to hang out and listen to the music, that's cool. Otherwise, I might have to say goodbye to you. And I don't want to do that because I know you're just being fun. But it'll just get chaotic. So let's see. Let's see here. All right. I think that's about it. All right. I am saying goodbye to you guys. I'm sorry. It's no big deal. It doesn't do anything to your Periscope record so far as I know, but I do want to keep the space clear for people who want to just focus on the music and just normal chat. All right, so we're gonna do When I Gotta Let Go. This is a song about those times when you finally realize, maybe after years, that you've done all you can do in a particular situation, and you need to let go and let other people step up. And maybe if they're not going to, then maybe you have to move on and just mourn the situation. I prefer, before I get to this place in a situation, I prefer to try to think really creatively and be empathic and try to help the person think of other ways they can get their needs met other than me if I'm burnout. But this is still a part of it, because there's still me kind of sharing the reality that I've realized I can't be helping anymore in terms of actually doing the help myself, doing the fix it myself, whatever it is. Oops. Thanks, for the heart. You were so young, the boat it stung. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry, and feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safe, I better do things perfectly, including taking care of you and all of the suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Sorry. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, but when the truth is I need help, that's why I wanna know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make it myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go, 'cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Yes, I've needed that song quite a bit over the last couple of days. I hope it's useful to somebody else listening, live or replay on Periscope, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. I'm glad to have you with me. Mark, it is especially good to see you. Hi, Cadug1133. So yeah, yes, needed that song. So I'll have in mind to do When in Doubt, Wait, and How I Want to Be, and Persist is what I'm thinking. That's the lineup for those who know my songs. That's what I'm thinking. If you feel like sharing, anybody who's on, how you're doing, thanks for the hearts, Mark. So good to have you. We have another smoky day here in paradise. It's been smoky in my state, and it started up again today. We had very scary fires not too far from where my mom lives in Sonoma County, if you're familiar with California at all. And it's been scary. It's been very scary. She's, I think, going to be okay. I think they've got it. They're on the way to containment. But a lot of people's homes went down that were saved in a fire in a similar area, a huge fire in 2017. Anyway, so I'm thinking, when in doubt, wait. You're getting into cold weather? Look at me. I'm still in my short sleeves. It is 98 degrees right now with a high of 100, Mark. A high of 100. We are living in hell, which is why it is always on fire. People are saying it's now the charcoal state instead of the sunshine state. And I'm glad you guys are getting cozy cold weather. I actually enjoy the heat, but I don't enjoy it when it's to the point that we're constantly on fire, obviously. We need to back off the climate change. So let's do When in Doubt, Wait. Another When song. When I Gotta Let Go. When in Doubt, Wait. Carrie, so good to see you, Carrie. Who you got on there today? Who was on your profile pic there? Is that your daughter? And oh my goodness, 45 degrees. Well, that's not too bad. It actually gets pretty cool in the evening here, Mark. I don't know if it's 45. It's probably in the 50s. But Mark, I was just telling, Carrie probably having connection issues. Well, anyway, so I'm going to do When in Doubt. When in Doubt. Carrie rejoined, having connection issues, Carrie. I was going to say, I was just telling Mark, it's 100-degree high today and smoky. It's literally on the weather. 98 degrees, smoky, high 100 degrees, low 61. Well, I guess that answers the question on the lows, but hi Turkish, over the last week it's definitely been in the 50s. I thought so. So cute. So we're gonna do When in Doubt, Wait. This is based on advice my dad gave me. How are you doing, Carrie, by the way, if you feel like sharing? I've been struggling with my dad's caregiver from the Philippines has been in great need, and it's eclipsing what we feel like we can sustainably provide. And it's so I did When I Gotta Let Go for like the third day in a row practically. And I'm gonna do When in Doubt, Wait. I'm trying to creatively help her come up with other ideas, but it's not going very well so far. There's a lot of struggling going on in the Philippines with the COVID virus. We don't have a very good leader there. All right, When in Doubt, Wait. Let's see, wrong. Oh, I need a capo, that's what it is. I need a capo. Thanks for the hearts. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, don't is the best policy. And as time went by, more and more I could see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I dare say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Lies spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Well, for years now I've applied this theory. Wait, well, for years now I've applied this theory and enjoyed the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. When you take your time, wow, your choice will be great. That's incredible, Mark. Yes, when in doubt, wait. Getting in is easier than getting out. This is my favorite thought about that. Carrie, did you watch, Mark, I don't think you're into politics, but Carrie, did you watch the debate last night? Ooh, what a challenge that was to watch. Sorry, got distracted reading something. You did watch the debate, Mark. I'm sorry. I thought Biden did an awesome job and he had to cope with so much, but I was so disturbed. I think Rachel Maddow hit the nail on the head. Molly, how are you doing? How are you doing today with your injuries? Molly went through a lot over the last few days, just got out of the hospital. Hi, so good to see you. I love your little Ruth Bader Ginsburg vote thing. We were just talking about the debate. Did you see the debate? I get that, Carrie, very much. It was painful. It was really stressful. I was like shaking the first 15 minutes or so until I got confidence in how Biden was handling the situation. But I was also shaking because I'm so scared of our president. And I think Rachel Maddow hit the nail on the head when she said the problem with it wasn't really a debate. He wasn't running against Biden. He was running against our electoral system, basically saying, why do I even need to do this? You know, oh, that's good, Molly. I'm glad you got some sleep. And, you know, the whole election's going to be rigged. It's going to have to be decided by the courts. And just being so bullying and interrupting, and just, it was scary. I found it scary. Did you? How did you watch the whole thing? We watched every bit of it. We were so traumatized afterwards. I had a crushing headache afterwards. Hey, Willie, welcome. How are you doing there on YouTube? How's it going? William, you're the one who watches on Facebook all the time, right? Good to see you. Yeah, gosh, even talking about it gets me. Ugh. I guess Biden had the biggest fundraising ever the hour after the debate. Biggest hour of fundraising ever. We donated like just spontaneously. It was like, oh my God. So I hope it translates into some real volunteering and energy too. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, it was so chilling. Honestly, it was chilling. I almost get crying about it because it was so traumatizing, honestly. But I was so impressed. I loved how Biden spoke to the camera, in the camera. Wasn't that wonderful? I just kind of wanted to tell him, do that every time. But I guess if you overdid it, that would probably not go over well. But anyway, so I want to do how I want to be, and then persist. Yeah. You know, especially after what you just went through, Molly, to hear that thing about granted it was white supremacists, but it's still the same. Well, I mean, Nazis are white supremacists. Like that thing where he said, okay, what do you want me to say? Stand back and stand by. Stand by for instructions? Like, what do you mean stand by? It was really, oh my gosh. I know, right? So did I. I was like grandpa out there, you know, defending us all. I think he was shocked. I'm sure he was prepared very thoroughly for a totally bombastic situation. I loved how he laughed. He would just be like, and shake his head. I loved that he did that rather than get caught up in things, because that's what I was worried about. You know, he stumbled over his words, but that's Biden. He overcame a stutter as a child. It's just his way. And so he missed some opportunities, but you know, somebody pointed out, really, you can't underestimate how difficult it is for a straight hour and a half to keep your thoughts together with that kind of badgering going on. So anyway, gosh, so distressing. I'm glad the next one is a town hall, which Biden really exceeds at. So that should be refreshing, and I think it'll be less them going at each other, or Trump going at Biden, I guess. Oh, so distressing to even talk about. Exactly, Molly. That's what I think. I really did. And he cleared the bar. Everyone said all he really needs to do after the way Trump was deriding him ahead of time, saying he can't string two words together, was to be coherent. And he certainly was coherent most of the time. And you know, and really, if you think about it, Trump also doesn't use his words well. So really, when the two of them are up next to each other, they both do it in different ways. But it actually kind of was like, well, they both aren't perfectly grammatical all the time in their own way. So it kind of was like neither stood out that way. Oh, yes, Carrie, yes. It was like being around somebody who was a raging alcoholic, scary, walking on eggshells, just angry. That's just what it reminded me of. It's just that kind of And here we were in a public place. It wasn't like, you know, any of us was alone with him in our living rooms, but it kind of felt like he was in our living rooms, like losing it. No, really, how could you? So I was very impressed. I mean, so many people I think would have just, especially with some of the things that he said about his education, about his son, like, oh my God, there were so many opportunities for Biden to just completely lose it. He did one time call him a clown, but then he apologized after. Did you notice that? He's like, I'm sorry. You know, because he's like, I have standards for myself, even if this guy doesn't. And I don't want to be doing name calling. It just, like you said, you just wanted to hug him. Whew. All right. I'm getting myself I was like going through some kind of, so stressful. All right, guys, let's have something, How I Want to Be. So this is an interesting song to sing after our recent discussion. I actually have been thinking of him lately as such a damaged person. I was thinking, what would it be like to go through life? Yes, Molly, totally. And after seeing his tax situation, you can understand why. He owes over $400 million in, not tax situation, $400 million in debts. We don't know to whom. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. That's very sweet. And you know, possible criminal probes and so on. So I think he really is very desperate. But imagine going through life being told it's not okay and you're not okay if you're not right. And so internalizing that belief that you can't afford to ever say, you know what, I need help, or you know what, I made a mistake, or you know what, I'm not the expert. Because that is to admit, that is to take on a level of deep shame, because being right, being a winner, it's that or oblivion. And I believe that is how he was raised, and maybe how he was born. It could be partially genetic, I don't know, but I've heard stories by his niece that leave me wondering, the stories about his dad, and just thinking what a stressful thing for him and for everyone else. Everyone's walking on eggshells thinking this guy thinks he has to always be right, and he's going to get really mad if we say anything. And meanwhile, he's making a wreck of things because nobody's good at everything. People need help. People need advice. People need to admit, okay, you know what, I don't have this. And there's nothing much scarier than being around somebody who thinks that in order to be a worthwhile person, they have to be right all the time. It's just, especially when that person's leading your country. So, How I Want to Be is a song about trying to understand people that you don't enjoy, people that you're tempted to develop an enemy image about, that you demonize them, and try to understand what needs are they trying to meet, and what are they telling themselves they have to do to meet those needs. And but you know what, we kind of are coached in this culture, like, you know, did you get the A, you know, or did you flunk? You know, we are kind of coached to be wary of admitting our flaws and our mistakes and the things that we need help on. And so it's something I feel like I have to actively watch out for that and remind myself it's okay, you know. Okay, so here we go. So we think about Trump when we sing this, maybe. Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or can I see through? I want to see the real you, 'cause as I think, so I do. I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. that I found my way. That I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you and me. I wanna be the way that I want to be. I wanna be the way that I want to be. That I want to be. That I want to be. Willie, I just saw your comment on YouTube. Sorry I didn't see that. That sounds fun. So yeah, that song, I should say, also is inspired by a book that I recommend. It's a little dated now, but it's a method that was taught around the world and is being taught still around the world. There are certified nonviolent communication trainers, and I actually taught for a while, but I wasn't certified. I didn't go at it long enough, but it is such a piece. I think the best thing about it is that it brings this sense of inner peace. It's such a gift to be able to think about people in terms of what understandable human needs might they have been trying to meet, and to be able to empathize, because from that place of empathy, then we can do more constructive things like, okay, how can we help this person meet their needs in a way that, you know, works for everybody else too? And we can also just feel more peaceful inside of ourselves rather than angry. We feel more curious and empathic and creatively trying to think of other ways they can get their needs met. You know, I think that kind of mindset leads to somebody who tries to institute rehabilitation rather than punishment for prisoners, for example. Hi, Hans. Just a more constructive and way of proceeding, and a way that's more consistent with most of our true values and our heart of hearts, you know. So yeah, I recommend that book. It's called Nonviolent Communication, A Language of Life by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg. I didn't say that, I just realized. Anyway, so I'm going to end on Persist. Wow, it's late. I just realized. Persist is a song about sticking with things that are difficult but important to you. And I wrote it based on wanting to encourage myself to stick with my political activism, which is very important to me right now. Something I do basically every day now, essentially every day. Texting for either Biden, Harris, or move on. I have a lot of motivation right now, and I hope you all do too. But it's okay, whatever your politics are. I just hope you enjoy the song and the message of just persisting with whatever matters to you. Hi, Jake. Sisters. I'm going to turn the guitar. Should I turn it up? Maybe not. Sisters and brothers, I know it's been hard. Jake, are you from the group that was talking about sports? I'm gonna just kind of yeah. Okay, because I don't want to do the sports thing right now. Sorry. Okay. Sisters and brothers, well, I know it's been hard. Well, I know you are weary, maybe even scarred. But just look what we've done. Let love lead the way. We've made all of the difference, so we'll continue this way. Yes, we will. stand for love and empathy for all. You know, we find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, standing side by side, leaning on each other now, well, we are up on the ride. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. When every single one of us, thanks for the hearts, does something each day to make the world more fair, and does it in their own way, big or small, we value it all. Thanks for the hearts. 'Cause when we include everyone, we rise, we rise, we rise like the sun. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist every day we exist. 'Cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yeah, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Thanks for all those beautiful hearts. Peach and purple, and somebody's doing the light blue. Who is that? Who is that? That is, I don't know, because they don't have a bubble. I'm going all the way back. D, H, J, N, B, V, D, etc., I think. Persist, right? We need this right now. Doesn't that hit the spot with our debate last night? Oh no. All right, Smoking Woody. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're into the music, please follow. Please come back again live when you can, replay when you must. Thanks for all the beautiful hearts. Molly, Carrie, others. Thank you for being with me. Willie, take care all. I think that's it. Bye.